Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, and welcome to World of Warships, where today you're gonna see my live commentary with the Austin. So this is gonna be happening in person. So Austin is a Tier 10 light American cruiser with HE and SAPS shells. So she's the only except for 4 Sherman and San Diego too, as they've been introducing more American ships with the SAPS shells lately. So to kind of give you just an overview of the ship, but her main gimmick is her main battery reload booster. So she's for 29,000 steel, but with coupon, as it just refreshed. These coupons refresh once every 6 months. So next time, December 5th will be the next time this refreshes. So we get it for 21,750 steel. So let's see. Man, there's so many tier 10 ships in the game. Austin, yeah. Now we gotta figure out how we're gonna equip Austin, so you're gonna kind of see my thought process on that. Don't actually know. You know, actually this isn't bad. Yeah. Actually, I feel like the one point with the grease the gears is probably a waste because, yeah, 4.5 second. What about our Illinois? What's his skills? He doesn't have any. But we kind of want wedge shell tracers. I didn't realize I put priority target back on Halsey. Because sometimes I've just gone for this, so this is all right overall build. I'll have to play it, and probably I might set up my Vermont commander. Yeah, we want longer hydro. How long is the hydro time? Yeah, let's go ahead and make the investment, because this is what I would recommend. So, with coupon, 12,750 coal versus 17,000 coal. Let's go to equipment. Let's add it on. Basically, my goal is to try to build this as close as possible, as I think my final upgrade commander build video would be. We want propulsion, we're going to want concealment. So, with Halsey having concealment 10.4, so this is going to drop us to 9 something, like what? 9.2? 9.3, okay. And then range, that's going to be a big one, 15. Oof. Okay, what's our reload right now? It's 8? No, I don't want the reload. 7. Alright, so we're just testing this out. Let's see, what do I want to do this in? Honestly, this is what I normally like to do. So I'm gonna give you my just honest thoughts here, as we need to get some things switched around. Oops, that's wrong. I think hydro's in U. No, it's radar. It's Y. Yeah, we'll go like that. So that goes with my looser defensive AA. Concealment, yeah, 9.3. So what I like to do, maybe what we'll do is I'll do a convoy and I'll do randoms. Convoy and these temporary game modes that allow you to figure out a ship is awesome if you care about your overall performance, run rate, that type of deal. Your stats on a ship. So normally, sometimes I like to do when I play a new ship for the first time is actually I'll just take it in co-op, and that's just purely to get a hang of the maneuverability, her gun angles, her performance. It gives you just an idea of how the ship handles, how the ship performs, and yeah, just good intro thoughts. So, but because we have Convoy, we'll do it in Convoy. But I wouldn't do a live commentary, first impressions of Austin, in a co-op battle on you guys. We would have just done it in randoms. So, yeah, let's just wait for the battle to start. Okay, so here we are in Convoy. So Austin, light American cruiser, vulnerable citadel. She's got a gimmick button, being the main battle reload booster. First, checking off the matchmaking. There's no CVs. We have no hybrid CVs except our team, or hybrid battleship, I should say. Shima, Vampire, Gearing, and Bilal. I'll talk about my general impressions of what I've seen the ship perform before I've ever even played it. A lot of what I see is the ship, you tend to play it around your main battery reload booster, negative 75% on your reload time, which can get very sick, even faster reload. This acts for 15 seconds, and then you gotta wait 125 seconds, come off cooldown. But if we had November Foxtrot combat signal, this would be reduced even more so. So we would see it more like at 115 seconds, maybe something like that. So you kind of revolve around that. You know, then if you lose some health, you have Adrenaline Rush, and then you have what we have, Top Grade Gunner, when you're within a 9.3 kilometer of an enemy ship. Then that reload even drops further. So kind of living for those moments where you can just bust out a lot of DPM, damage per minute. So yeah, so we're gonna see how the team sets up here. We're kind of going more towards straight. Now actually it'd be super funny to just catch a destroyer out like in the channel. Like that would be hysterical. What else do you have going for the Austin? Well, your detectability by air is 6. Your AA guns are 6, so it does match. So we just leave our AA on, not like we're playing a destroyer. The other thing is, in terms of the armament, is you got the torpedoes, super widespread, or just normal spread, with a reload time of 106 seconds. So it's not too bad. 19,000 maximum damage, 66 knots, 10.5 kilometer range. You got your high explosive, 9% chance of starting a fire, and that's without taking any combat signals or like pyrotechnician, whatever we call it these days, on your commander. Pins 21 millimeter, and then you've got your sap shells, 2.8 seconds, which time I don't know why I'm saying that. 2,700 maximum damage. So probably what we're gonna do is we're just gonna switch to the sap to start off here. And I guess the sap and quick switch between the sap HE is probably pretty nice. If you're wanting to, you catch a destroyer or something off guard, you're switching to that sap really quick. So I am just curious to see if something's going to end up coming down this channel. So we already got torps. Our depth charges. Let's switch to HE. Do we go ahead and use the funny button? I think so. Yeah, that was not having line of sight. Big problem there. Not gonna lie. Okay, so that's something to keep note of. So I just really want to figure out this ship and get the hang of it. So that, if you're gonna use the gimmick button, I would say make sure you try to have clear line of sight on your target. Otherwise, maybe don't consider using it. So that's a lesson learned. That's what these first impressions are kind of about and getting to feel the ship. So yeah. Our hydro is 5 kilometer. Pickup torps 3.5 kilometers away. It doesn't look like we're gonna get a destroyer come down the channel, especially if they just saw that sap volley. It kind of ruined the element of surprise. And we got a defensive AA, so we'll just be waiting for our, I kind of wonder if he would just randomly decide to come back down the channel. We'll just dump a set just in case. So let's go ahead and move over here. Not the most ideal of what we're seeing happening on the flank here. We got Mecklenburg, we got a Yamato. So that's kind of the hard thing with Austin. I think, either you get smoke screens from your teammates or you're really playing around islands, so. like, you know, I can't push up here because you got Stalingrad running. These guys are just playing a kiting defense, and pushing into them in Austin just does not sound smart. But if we can get up here, and if I can use the island to fire over, that would be pretty sweet, but I don't think we're gonna have that. Yeah, torps have already hit. Yeah, Schlieffen's turning away, so again, we're not gonna be pushing into this. We're just really trying to see if we can contribute to anything right now. You gotta be careful though, because we could get spotted. Yep, like that. And we're instantly detected. Okay. Let's switch to sap. We need to get a fire out of the Mecklenburg. We're not going to reverse. I'm pretty sure we'd get wrecked by Venezia sap. So I really don't want to turn out. No, we're going to go dark. I don't really feel that we should do something like uber aggressive here at the moment. I'm going to switch to sap because what I'm kind of curious about is maybe getting the element of surprise here on the Venezia. Okay, cool. Well, I say element of surprise, more like I want to see if he turns away and we use the funny button. Because he's about to spot us. No, we're about to coast behind the island. So I feel like it'd be very dumb to use the funny button right now. It shall be known as the funny button. And we gotta be careful not to go too far. Cool, we get to use the little gap of the island here. Let's go ahead and... We got 5 heals, let's go ahead and use one. Oh, he's trying to heal. He's trying to heal. You shall not heal. Although I feel like we didn't do a very good job. We didn't do a good job, chat. We sucked. Okay, I think Gearing's spotting us right now. Got him close. So we're gonna see if we can't finish him off now. Seems to really benefit too if you catch someone out broadside. You gotta be careful of Venezia. Never mind. Kill throttle, turn out. You do have a decent belt. I didn't actually show that. Yeah, see. But that's only Mecklenburg guns. But you do have a decent belt, so that will save you if you do it well. Or correctly, I guess I should say. So now we're going to be in a situation where we're probably going to be like a minute or two without any action. So I'll probably just skip ahead here if I remember to do that. These shells are going to be so lofty. Even trying to hit a runaway Shima, I just don't see happening very easily. We can try, but I mean, that wasn't too far off. Yeah, I'll probably be skipping ahead here. Oh, 1 pin. Just because it's difficult doesn't mean you shouldn't try. And we had nothing to lose there, so. Okay, so the Yamato's healing up, so we're trying to get close enough, and then we're going to open up the funny button on him. Oh, he's reversing, so we need to try to get closer. Still got a heal going. Okay, we just need to get a little bit closer, because right now we'd just be hitting nothing but belt. Oh. Alright, let's just go for the volley. And I don't think we're gonna use the funny button because he's like literally about dead. But now he's gonna go forward. Yeah. Okay, not a lot of action. Not a lot of action for first impressions. This ship might be the type where it's like, I know it has a high skill floor. So maybe a little bit of feast and famine, because Shima is just gonna run, Nevsky's just gonna run. I'm not really worried about popping my Hydro right now. Maybe I'll wait a little bit, because we have a Habarovsk out in front of us spotting Shima Torps. And they're not that stealthy. Just got one rack going over there. 2 racks going over there. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead to the post-battle results, because this is... Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay, we learned some valuable lessons. I will say that. We learned some lessons of what not to do. We didn't score the bottom of the team. So that's good to see. Alright, let's queue up for our randoms real quick. Which means we're going to be equipping the ship more so. Detonate. Let's increase the fire chance. Let's reduce. Okay, so how? What's that now? 118. So, okay. Speed. 37 knots. So that's really good. What is our AA rating? It should be good. Yeah, 91. Yeah, we'll invest in that. Yeah, otherwise it could be a longer hydro. Don't really think you would be wanting to go for the ram. So, I mean, I could see doing something like this, but it's weekend and random, so let's just actually switch to that. I mean, if I actually end up needing this, let's do this. Having the ram flag for me is like having a bit of a safety blanket. Not gonna lie. We'll throw some stuff on. Oops. I do this for do it for the clan. Turn on my naval battle attempt. What is it even? Possible. Alright, I'll skip ahead when the battle starts. So a lot of skipping in this video. Okay, so random. So Convoy is okay. We learned some lessons. Now let's see if we can maximize on what we learned a little bit here. So no CVs, so I'm gonna say that's nice. There's not even a hybrid battleship. Seems like not seeing a lot less of those now that they've the newness of them has worn off. We've got 3 destroyers. So we need to be mindful of that. And we've got 3 radar ships. Got some Schlieffens, so I think that should be good for SAP. Yeah, pin 36mm, and they're covered in 32mm, I think. Or is it actually less? No, it's like, is it 26? 27? I don't know. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we not want to do? Well, we don't want to be caught out in the open. That's bad. We want to play around islands. We're not in a division where we could utilize friendly smokescreen. So we're going to want to be able to position ourselves in places where we can do a lot. You know, if you have smoke minotaur, maybe like going here would be fun. Right? Oops. I have some notifications on my phone going off. So then that's not so fun if you do get caught out. It's really a risk. I think Austin is a very much high risk, high reward ship. So high risk, right? So can you do okay? Would you feel comfortable playing in very concerning situations? So I really want to play this somewhat similar to how I play my radar minotaur. I do some aggressive positioning early on because I feel like I'm comfortable in minotaur to do that. Austin, I'm not so sure about. I really want to just like go over here. I'm giving in to the bad hamster voice in my head right now. We're gonna move over here and see if we can't be cheeky with our Kitakaze. So there's a Schlieffen, Annapolis, Iowa. Honestly, Iowa Kremlin is what I'm most concerned about. So that means Kremlin's going to be down here since we got 2 battleships up here. So what I'm thinking here is maybe with Kitakaze and Marceau, we catch ourselves a destroyer out in the open. Let's go and throw a random torp rack over there. We're probably gonna see, you're gonna probably see me do a lot of that, just spamming a lot of random torps. Okay, switch back to HE. Because I'm looking at golden line right now. Oops. Okay, could be detected by something behind us. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth. Let's just provide Overwatch for Kitakaze right now. San Martin, man. Okay, Hugumo's to the south. Schlieffen's coming down. I feel like this is a map where we definitely want to be paying attention to map awareness. We're gonna risk it. I think just that salvo. He's looking. You know, it's a Kremlin. We're gonna have a hard time pinning that thing anyhow. He's still moving south. Like shoot now, gets sucked in. I think. Nope, we got detected, so now they know where we are. Oh. Kinda really want to get a fire on Kremlin. Ooh. This could be fun. Let's go like that. Let's switch to the sap. We're gonna use funny button on Schlieffen here. Oh, we don't want to. Ah, I thought I was sitting still. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's gonna turn away, but we need to get use out of this funny button. Man. Although if we catch this, what's the San Martin doing? Sorry, he's turned away. Schlieffen's coming down towards us, so that's actually not so good right now. Is he? Is he sitting still? No. Sorry, I am so indecisive right now. And that's not so good. That's not exciting probably for you guys to watch. I'm sorry. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Let's see, maybe we can finish him off. Okay, never mind. He's gone dark. One spotting. Okay, there's Schlieffen. Now if I open up on Schlieffen, he's gonna have secondaries. Let's see. Let's let him see if he fires his main guns. Fires his main guns, we're gonna open up, yep. We're gonna keep firing. We're gonna angle out here. Okay, never mind. He's gonna go dead. Go dead. So let's go dark. Okay, let's kill throttle. Nope, 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 nope. Go dark. We're gonna re-accelerate. Can't believe that Kremlin. Okay, maybe he wasn't reloaded yet. Alright, so we're gonna be a little dangerous here. We're gonna open up. Probably against better judgment, but... Okay, there's Shimakaze hitting into the cap. They actually might... No, they got him. Whoa. Let's switch back to explosive. We've not used any of our hydro yet. And I think, is it really? I can't believe they like let someone get into cap like that close. It's honestly a bit surprising to me, not gonna lie. I feel like the destroyer would be more interested in torping to the south. We have to go. Yeah. Okay, we're dark. He just finished capping. so I think he's already ditched. Yeah, it's gonna take, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is a ship that's gonna take me a bit to get comfortable with. But yeah, he did get the island between us, that's why we weren't seeing him. And I'm debating, let's probably go ahead and use Hydro. See, I thought about using the funny button there, because we just got it back up. Yep. I was like, well, there's a Slava behind me, so. Okay, he's running north. He's going this way. Turn in. Probably be wise to kill throttle, but I want to close the distance as much as possible. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, we're going to cut across the open waters here. I don't want to waste time. I want to get close as possible to them again. Let's see how much damage we did on Schlieffen. I felt like I probably could have aimed a little bit better, because we definitely got like a good number of non-pins there, so. Yeah. Alright, are you gonna like turn out Schlieffen? I wanna see if it turns out. If it turns out, we'll use the funny button. Ooh. San Martin. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go and use the heal. Lead a little more, up a bit. Now we're leading too much. Ah! Man. I feel like we really have to control ourselves when it comes to utilizing our funny button. So I don't feel like I'm picking the best times to use it, but they were melting there, and I wanted to try to get more damage in. But I feel like I should have totally done more damage there. Alright, which way are you gonna go? Don't waste my time. Let's get over here. So we can't, like, sap shell him. Or AP, sorry. We're gonna be greedy, we're just gonna go for it. See, this is, I feel like, I was debating, should I wait to use it on the San Martin, so when I come around, like, we can reckon. I'm gonna have to but like, I'm just afraid of him dying so fast. You know what I mean? Can't single launch torps. Yeah, see. I just figured something like that would happen. Man. Whoop. Bit of feast or famine. Like, yeah, this ship is definitely, I mean, our team was like really strong, so that doesn't help us out too much. But yeah, I feel like the ship definitely evolves around high risk, high reward in utilizing situations. Like, I felt okay picking that engagement with Schlieffen there, just gotta get used to leading better when with these shells. I don't feel like I'm used to them yet. Oh, Yugumo's just gonna cap. Edgar is probably gonna clap him. Possibly. Annapolis is, yeah, no, we're just in a situation where we can't do much now, so. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you guys up. I'm gonna skip to the post-battle results. Okay, so 63,000 damage in our first randoms battle debut with the Austin. Definitely a learning curve. Definitely a learning curve with this ship. So this isn't a ship, you know, my first impressions is if you struggle being a cruiser player in something like, you know, maybe you don't do so well on Minotaur. Minotaur is nicer than Austin or Worcester. you know, this is a ship with a high skill floor. So it did 1,486 base XP. So our Slava guy did good. We'll give him a comp. Igamo did good as well. Yeah, let's see. So Schlieffen there. This, I think it was this one. Yeah. So we did 25,000 damage. It's pretty good. It's not bad. 88 shells. So we definitely got some non-pins on his ship too. Rugamo, Kremlin. So yeah. So that's my first impressions of Austin. Definitely going to take some time to figure out this ship for me, so I'm looking forward to playing out this ship more to get a hang of it. So if you liked today's video, give a thumbs up. If you did not, give a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you have subscribed, thanks so much. I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.